Hi everyone, welcome to Job Viewer. In last video, we seen hash map and internals of hash map. So if you want to see again, so you can go to playlist and you can watch. Before watching this, it will be good for you to understand everything. So we are going to start one by one. So we'll cover the topic in hash set. What is hash set? Hierarchy of hash set, internal working of hash set, constructors constructors of hash map, methods in hash set, and difference between hash set and hash map, and coding questions we'll see in hash set. Okay, so we are going to start one by one. So firstly, we'll try to understand what is HashSet. So HashSet is a class that implements the set interface, which represent a collection of unique elements. So if you want to store unique value, okay, like in math, okay, you know the set. So in set, all the values should be unique. Okay, all the elements should be unique. So same like in HashSet, if you want to store unique value, so you have to choose HashSet. Okay, because in array list you can't store the unique value, so you can store duplicate value in array list. So if you want to store unique, so we should go for hash set. So the underlying data structure of hash set is hash table. Internally it uses hash table. Okay, as it implements the set interface, duplicate values are not allowed here. Okay, object that you insert in hash set are not guaranteed to be inserted in the same order. Okay, so it does not preserve any insertion order, so it may insert in any order. We can get result in any order. Objects are inserted based on their hash code. Okay, it's internally use hash code mechanism to store data, same like hash map. Okay, null elements are allowed in hash set, so you can store only one null value. Okay, if you are trying to use multiple, so it will be replaced. HashSet also implements serializable and clonable interfaces. Okay, same like HashMap. HashSet also implements serializable and clonable interfaces. Okay, so we'll see hierarchy of HashSet next topic. So this is iterable. Okay, iterable is the interface. This is our root interface. Okay, and collection implements this. Collection is also interface. So collection extend this iterable interface, and set is a interface. So set extend this collection interface. Okay, so and abstract collection is a class, so it's implement this collection interface. And abstract set also, and abstract set extend abstract collection. Okay, and hash set implements, these are the classes. Okay, so hash set implements clonable interface and serializable interface and extend abstract set. Okay, so if you see the coding of hash set internally, so you will get that means the it's extend abstract set. Okay, some methods will be available in abstract set, and some method will be available in collection, and some method will be available in collection set and in iterable. Okay, and so we can see. So let's start. We'll see some coding. Okay, coding related concept, that means let's go to Eclipse. We'll see. Yeah, so let's check hash set quickly. Yeah, hash set we are getting it. So it extend hash set. Okay, which is class, and it's implement set. Set is interface, and clonable is also interface, and serializable is also interface. So if you see the abstract set, okay, so what will you get here? So in abstract set, there are some methods. Okay, like hash code. Okay, remove all. Okay, and if you see the set interface, so you'll get like size is empty, contents it iterator. Okay, to array, these are all the methods inside set. Set interface contains all, add or retain or remove all, clear. Okay, so you'll get the all the methods which is related to set. Okay, and if you see the internals of hash set, so you'll get some like these are the constructor hash set. Okay, so we have 4 to 5 constructors. Okay, iterators, size to know the sites, contents method is there, add method is there, remove method, clear methods, clone method is also there. Okay, so these are all the methods inside which is available inside hash set. Okay, so let's go to our code concept. So So internal working of hash map. So we will discuss. So all the classes of the set interface are internally blocked up by map. HashSet uses hash map for storing its object internally. Okay. So hash map internally uses HashSet. Sorry, HashSet internally uses hash map to store value as unique value. Okay. You must be wondering that to enter a value in hash map we need to key value pair, but in hash set we are passing only one value. Okay, so we are passing only one value in hash set. So but in hash map, so we pass value and key, both we pass. Okay, so what it is happening here, in hash set what is happening, so it's storing value in the state of key. Okay, in the state of key in hash map. Okay, hash set internally is hash map. So what we are storing in value in hash set, so it is storing as a key in hash map. Okay, and in place of value it is storing some dummy value. Okay, storing in hash map, actually the value we insert in hash set acts as a key. Okay, just now we discussed as a key to the map object, and for its value Java uses a constant value variable. Okay, so in the key value pair all the value will be same. So key value pair all the value will be same. Okay, in hash map, because hash set internally is hash map. Okay, we can notice that add method of the HashSet class internally called put method. Okay, if you see the code of our add method which is available in HashSet, so it is internally called put methods. Okay, so which is method of HashSet. Okay, method of backing the HashMap object by passing the element you have specified as a key and constant present as its value. Okay, so you will get key. So in HashMap it will be stored as a key, and value it will be present. So present, that means that it will be dummy value which will be signed by hash set. Okay, and if you try to remove method, okay, then you will get, it's internally called the remove method of the map interface. Okay, so we will see the code, so we can understand easily. So let's move to code to understand easily. So how it is, we'll see the add method of hash. Let's quickly write add method. Yeah, so see the code of add method, we are in HashSet class. So if you see the add method, so we, it's internally calling map.put. Okay, and is the key here what you are storing as an object in add, it will be a key in hash map. Okay, and present will be your value. Okay, so present, if you see the present. Okay, so what is the value of present? So present is a new object, so it's creating a new object and storing as a value in dummy value. So dummy value of associated with the object in the backing map. Okay, same if you see the remove method. Okay, so it's internally calling the map.remove. Okay, so these methods are available. So map.remove method is available in remove method of HashSet, and map.put method is available in add method of HashSet. Okay, so these are the internal code. So let's move to our topic. Okay, so next, so yes, just now we seen the code. Okay, in Eclipse IDE, so same code is available here. Okay, add method. Okay, so there is add method, and in add method inside we have map.put. Okay, so it is storing in map. In remove method we have map.remove. Okay, so it's internally removing data from the map method. Okay, if you see the constructor also. Okay, the hashes constructor, so internally it it create hash map. Okay, so you can see the code. Let's move to the new topic. Next topic, which is constructor of a hash set. So to create a hash set, we need to create an object of a hash set class. The hash set class consists of various constructors that allows the possible creation of the hash set. The following are the constructors available in this class. So we have a constructor with no parameter. Okay, so it's same like hash map, it creates 16 bucket. Okay, and load factor will be 0.75. Okay, so initial capacity, hash set with initial capacity, this is a parameter. So capacity you can provide like initial capacity by default it will be 16, but if you want to provide any custom value like 25 to 30, then you can provide, and load factor will be 0.75 here. Okay, and hash set, so initial capacity plus load factor, you can provide custom initial capacity also, and a load factor. Okay, like if you don't want to provide 0.75 load factor, okay, so you can provide here like any other value, okay. And here initial capacity you can provide according to your requirement, according to your need. So and fourth constructor will be hash set with collection. So you can use collection here as a parameter, and you can create hash set, okay. If you use arrest also, so you will get the all the value will get the unique value. So next method in hash set, so just now we seen in our code, okay. So add method was there, clear method, contains method, okay, to check its value is present or not, remove method to remove your value, iterator to iterate the set, okay, is empty, that its value is available or not, or empty, size to know the size, clone method to clone your set, okay. So all the methods are available in hash set. Just now we seen hash set class. So let's move to important topic, which is difference between HashSet and HashMap. It is very important according to the interview. So let's start one by one implementation. So HashSet implements set interface, and map HashMap implements map interface. Duplicates. So HashSet does not allow any duplicate value, and HashMap allow duplicate as a value, and it does not allow any duplicate as a key. Okay, so you can store key as a duplicate, sorry, you can store key as unique value, and you can store multiple duplicates as a value in hash map, okay. Hash set requires only one object add, okay. So at the time of adding we need only one object to add, okay. But in hash map you can store key and value, both you can store, okay. In dummy, so actually in hash set, so hash set internally uses hash map. So at the place of the value it uses dummy value, okay. And your value what you are storing as a value in hash set, it will be stored as a key in hash map, and value will be dummy value, okay. So hash map does not have any concept of dummy value, okay. So there is no concept of dummy value, you have to store key and value both in case of hash map. So HashSet internally uses the hashmap object to store or add the objects. Okay, so HashSet internally uses hashmap to store, add, or remove. Hashmap internally uses hashing to store or add object. We have already seen internals of hashmap in previous videos. So if you want to revise, then you can go and you can check faster. So hashmap is faster than HashSet, and hashmap is faster than HashSet. HashSet is faster than HashMap, and HashMap is faster than HashSet. So insertion, so HashSet uses the add method for adding or storing data, and HashMap uses the put method for storing data. Okay, so there is difference between. So there is a uh, difference in method also. If you want to add in HashSet, then you have to use add method. If you want to add element in HashMap, then you have to put method, okay. So this is the example. So if you want to store like this, all values should be unique, then you can choose hash set. If you want to store like key and value, like a is the key and one is the value, so you can go for hash map. So let's start coding, next topic, okay. So we'll cover all the questions: add element, remove element, iterate elements, element is available or not, we'll check how can we check, okay. And we'll check also, can we store null, can we store duplicate, remove duplicate from array list by hash set, how can we do. So we'll do coding also. So let's start immediately. So I have created one class, okay, which is hash set test, okay. So there we'll try to do, we'll quickly I'm going to create one set interface equal to, how can we create, we can create like this. So this is our new hash set. So this is class, hash set is class, so we can create. So set is interface, so always try to create any object. So here reference variable should be interface, and your object should be class. So we are using hash set. So we provide type of this set here, okay, should be integer. We are going to store integer. Okay, let's import everything. So let's add some value quickly in set, and we'll check it's working or not, okay. So what we are going to add here sys out, we are going to print. So we have added 10, 20 and 30. Okay, so I'm going to print set. So let's check we have added or not, it's working good or not. Run as. Yeah, we are getting 20, 10 and 30. So it does not preserve insertion order, so we are inserting like 10, 20 and 30, but we are getting 20, 10 and 30. Okay, so HashSet does not preserve insertion order, and but array list preserve insertion order. Okay, so we use this method to add. Okay, so like this we can add in HashSet. Let's remove and check, are we able to remove or not. So remove, how can you remove? So if you check set dot remove method, so we have remove all remove, so we have to provide the object. Okay, so if you can't provide the index, it will not remove index wise. Okay, so you have to provide the object, so which element you want to store. Remove 10, so you can remove 10, and if you want to print, then you can print and you can check is it removed or not. remove remove. Let's run and check quickly. Yeah, so we have removed 10, so now we are getting 20 and 30 after removing. Okay, so next we will check how can we iterate in HashSet. So we have iterator, we have various option to iterate, like we can with the help of iterate we can do with the help of the enhance for loop. So we will try with iterator. So we have set dot iterator method is there. Okay, so it will convert into iterator, and we will store this inside iterator, which is interface of java.util. Okay, so iterator type we have to provide which type, it will be integer, and iterator it. Okay, we have iterated. So let's iterate it. How can we iterate? We have while loop, when we'll check has next or not, that means the iterator has next or not, that means the value is present or not. If it is present, then try to print it with the help of the sys out. With the help of the iterator dot next, it will print iterator dot next. Okay, so like this we can iterate set. Okay, so let's print it's working or not. So we'll comment this and we'll try to iterate, we will print like with the help of the iterator. So let's run and check it's working or not. So run as. Yeah, we are getting 20 and 30, so it's working properly. So we can iterate with the help of iterator, and we have another option also, we can iterate with the help of enhance for loop also, so it will be also easy. So for loop we can do like we have set. Okay, like set, and what will be the type, integer I we can make it. Okay, or we can make it value value, and we can print value one by one. So this is also option to iterate sys. We are trying to print value. Okay, so here we will try to comment. Okay, or we can make sys out. So we are making boundary to understand the code from. Okay, so we have iterated with the help of iterator, and now we are iterating with the help of the enhance for loop. Okay, so let's check is it working or not. Run as java object. Okay, so we are getting 2030. Okay, and previously we are also getting 2030. So we can iterate with the help of iterator, also we can iterate with the help of enhance for loop. We can iterate also with the help of the for is. Okay, so we have different we have various method to iterate. So let's check contains method. So if you want to check any value is available or not, if you want to check 10 is available in this knot, then we can check with the help of the contains method. So set provides contain method, see contains method and contains all. So contain method we have to provide the object. So we are going to check if 10 is available or not. So we have to set dot. So what will be the return type of the content? So it will be boolean. So we have to check, we have to provide boolean is present, okay, equal to, let's print sys out is present, okay. Let's print and run what we are getting. We'll check, we are getting false. Why? Set contains is present 10, okay. 10, why we're getting false? Because 10 we have already removed, so 10 is not present in this set, okay. So we'll check with 20. So 20 should be available because we haven't removed 20. Yeah, we are getting 2, that means the this set contains 20. So like this we can check, okay. So this is also method, contains the method of set, okay. Add is also method of or a set, and remove is also method of set. And if you want to check, we store null or not in set. So we'll check add, we'll do null, okay. So we'll check is possible to store null or not in set. Let's run. Yeah, we can store null, okay. Only one null you can store. If you try to store another null, it will be replaced by second one, okay. So we can store null in set, okay. So what will happen if we try to store duplicate? Then let's try. We are trying to store 20. Is possible to store duplicate value in set? Let's try and run what we are getting. We'll check. See, we have stored, we are getting null 20, 30, okay. So we are getting 20 one time, okay, and 30 one time, and we are getting null one time, okay. So we can't store duplicate value in hash set. It's not possible. So I think you understood everything. So thanks for watching. If you have any doubt, you can comment. We can discuss. And thanks for watching, everyone. And if you like, if you're loving my effort, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.